So the old BSA project is going to begin. It's a 1957 registered plunger framed BSA A10. Now I think 57 was the very end of the plunger, so it's probably built before then, but here's the frame, and I've had it sandblasted. I'm just spraying it with this German product, Epoxy Brunox, which is an epoxy primer and rust converter combined. And it obviously after the sandblasting it was matte steel colour, and this gives it this rust converter colour. So it's bare steel under this epoxy primer coat, and this is now the third coat of this I'm putting on. Just thinnish coats. And I've turned it upside down and laid it on its side and whatever, so that I get the good coverage all over. And this is now, as I say, the final coat from the top. And it's all looking pretty good, I think. I'm going to let this set off, give it a quick flick over with some fine sandpaper, get rid of any sags. I can see some there, for example, and do it with a primer filler. And that is looking pretty good. Pretty good. You might notice, if you know the bike, that I've welded in that tube across there. Normally it's a loose tube, but it's a fiddly old thing to get in, so I welded it in place. I've also, the frames come in two parts. There's a pin goes through here and a bolt through there. And these are not joined here, so you can take the frame apart into two sections. Well, in the past I had, when the bike was on the road, I had some play in this joint here, so I've brazed those together. I've brazed it together there. Brazing is used commonly on these, for example. These parts I've brazed on the frame, so it fits with the way it's done by BSA. Good. We'll let that set off. So just about to spray these rear suspension wheel hanging units with. So I've got the rear suspension units painted up. I may change these bolts if I can get a stainless bolt. But they're ready to go. And over here, the plunger unit springs, the spring seats, and here a new set of covers in there, which I'm just getting ready. And trying to get it all together. So these are the top covers. Let's take the big springs. And which seats? Well, first of all, one of those. And secondly, one of those. Oh no, that must be the top one, wouldn't it? It must go on the top like that. That goes in there like that. That is good. I'm going to give it a bit of grease, obviously. So I'm not very impressed with this. So I've decided to do a bit of machining. I've machined a little lip on there, so that locates on that, Then these upper ones, the hole isn't big enough for that to pass through, so I'm also machining those out so it works. So we're getting there, but I've got one shroud here in the lathe and I'm just turning the hole out a bit bigger to make it fit, really, make it work. Good. Looks good. Perfect. Perfect. Good. That should be it, I think. Nice. So it's assembly time. This is the one for here. The thick spring. This is the top spring. That's going to go on there like that. That is going to go on there like that. That is going to go on there like that. And that is all going to go in there like that. It's okay. That's got to go into there somewhere. It's not far out. And there we have it.